Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back and welcome in. This is The Local Show, and you've got Tom and Steve, your happy hosts that take you through conversations with a lot of local businesses. It doesn't get any more local than this. How about Hofmann hot dogs and Hofmann sausage? Patrick Favalo, one of my favorite Italian guys, is right here with me, and Steve, and we're going to talk everything Hofmann. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, good morning. Good to see both of you guys today. And Hofmann being local in Syracuse, and glad to be on the show and see you guys as well.
Yeah, you brought something interesting to us, and people got to get on YouTube and check this out. Really, folks, if you're not on YouTube, what are you doing?
They're listening to the radio, Tom.
Right? Oh, that's right. Okay, well, you can do both.
I am eating. What am I eating, Patrick? This is
smoked great.
Beef, but
I didn't know you had
tender.
Yeah, so those are the beef jerky that we have. I also have the hunter sticks. So we'll touch on the first thing first, Steve. So that's the prime rib flavoring of beef jerky. Tom, you have the new one. That's the Korean barbecue.
Oh, yeah, that's wonderful.
We also have a honey maple or a cherry maple and honey barbecue. Oh. And then the sticks, I brought some of those for you guys. There's original garlic, teriyaki, jalapeno cheddar, hot and spicy, and honey pepper bacon.
When Tom goes to the men's room between sets, I'm going to take the stuff out of his desk and put it in my desk because this is good stuff.
Yeah, just put a little IOU on his bag or whatever.
But Hofmann isn't really known for this stuff.
They're not, no, that's why.
Now, so what we had to do is, as you know, when the white stuff gets here eventually, is sort of like
conies.
Not the conies, the snow. the other S word, Steve.
Okay,
yeah. So we actually came up with these a couple years ago in a lot of the local markets, such as like your Wegmans, Shenatries, Green Hills, Tops.
Yeah.
We had to try to fill in the gap. So they're great for hunting and camping and stuff like that. And shelf stable. And then I have a lot of friends who golf who, instead of having a candy bar or crackers or stuff in there, the hunter sticks have 60 grams of protein. So I figured that might be better. Awesome. And I always tell people when I'm doing a golf show, it'll help you increase your drive by 20 yards. And then I tell them I'm just kidding because I'm not really a golfer. But putt maybe.
Yeah, I didn't know you're not a golfer.
No.
Because you had me at golf and Tom checked out.
We are short Italian guys, stout Italian guys. We don't golf.
No,
we eat.
Bocce maybe.
Yeah,
that's
bocce and we eat. That's it. So explain to me, how did you get involved with Hofmann? How long you been doing this?
Yeah, so I was in Hofmann in 2012, and then they sort of did like a course correction of management and stuff, and then I was brought back in 2017.
You mean they fired you?
Yeah, that's the course correction.
Yeah, just to be clear.
Yeah, course correction.
So they said, get rid of him, and then they went, wait a minute, we liked him.
Yeah, and then they brought me back in 2017 to present, so I kind of managed the country as the national sales manager.
Wow,
I have
that's
a couple
big.
reps and some brokers all over the country as we tried to expand the brand. Thanks.
Yeah. So, are you a Syracuse native originally?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. My dad used to live up by Pond Street. My mom was East Syracuse. Grew up North Syracuse. I went to Bishop Grimes, CNS, NS, all that good stuff. Went to college at the Columbia Air Base there. I guess you call it there, Columbia College there.
Sure.
But yeah. Wonderful. Syracuse my whole life.
Yeah, that's
besides
great.
Traveling.
And now, what makes Hofmann different than, there's a lot of hot dog brands out there, a lot of different sausages. Tell us what makes the company different.
Because there's like hostage situations where they're like, okay, we'll trade a case of hot dogs for a hostage. I mean, they really love these things and ship them. What's the big deal?
Well, I think it's our slogan, taste tells. We're using pork, beef, and veal, lambskin casing. And I would go up and challenge any different hot dog person out there. And yeah, there's all different pockets all over the country. You have like Kogel's or Kowalski, and of course in Rochester, Zweigel's and Salen's. But I think it's our quality of pork, beef, and veal, the spices. We've been around since 1879. So we're like one of the oldest hot dog and sausage manufacturers in the country. So I think we've done a pretty good job. We know what we're doing.
How many manufacturing facilities are there? Do you just have the one here in Syracuse, or is there?
Yeah, we have the one in Syracuse, and then we have a co-packer that kind of helps us out due to capacity. As we got new business and have expanded and stuff like that. So, but we've used them for like 80 years or so. They do some, but most of the bulk, the items that you're familiar with around Syracuse, is made right here in our plant in Syracuse.
I was going to ask a question, but I was eating. So looked over at you.
Okay.
And you were eating, so...
Yeah. Well, I was wondering where... name all the places you can get Hofmann hot dogs.
Oh, geez. Okay, so we'll start out with the chain. So you have like your Wegmans, your Price Chopper, your Tops, some local Walmarts up through Albany. Aldi's, again, locally Syracuse. If you go down to like Florida, then you have Publix and Aldi's. If you go up the coast a little bit, there's the Harris Teeters, and Wegmans is sort of coming over New Jersey, Virginia, so there as well. And if you jump back across to New York, then we have all the local partners as well, the Spears, the Green Hills, the Nichols, the
and our friends at Hyde's, of course.
And the friends of Hyde's, of course. Yep, they're using our dogs and Snappies as well.
What is their secret recipe to cook it on? Can you tell us that?
I don't know. He puts it on the flat grill, and I don't know what he does. Honestly, I'm over
there. They really are good. I don't know.
Yeah, I go there every other week or so and check in on some of my food, food trucks or food service people like that, and I don't know what they do, but it's great. And the ice cream shop is open next door as well. So, but yeah, locally everybody has Hofmann. If they don't, they're crazy. And they can call me, and I will get the stuff in there.
As I was just swallowing some of this. So, is it just hot dogs, or do you make a sausage?
Oh, we have sausage items as well. We have Italian sausage. We have jalapeno and cheddar. Ooh. We have a beer brat. And a cheddar beer brat, partnering with our friends at Willow Rock. They make the beer for that one. We have 4 chicken sausage items as well. We have a maple breakfast sausage that we partnered with the Maple Association with 4 years ago.
There we go. Yeah. New York State Maple.
Yeah.
Where can I get these sausages? I never see them in the store.
Well, when you're done with this, you text me and I'll come back. We'll get the grill in here. We'll smoke things up. We'll make it. But a lot of the local stores.
That was recorded.
Yeah.
Just so you know. we have a recording of this too, Tom. So, grilled sausages. Yes.
Grilled sausages, yes. A lot of the independent stores, like I was mentioning, the Spears, Green Hills, they have more of the variety because they kind of own their own store, where the chain stores that's planogrammed in, you got to go through the buyer, and they got to be fair to all the different vendors that they may have from other brands I won't mention. But like I would say if you went to your Spears or Green Hills or Nichols, they definitely have a good variety of those items. Okay. Certainly if you ever need anything, just let me know and I could certainly bring you some. You can try it out.
And you can get these snack packs now. Now these are great for, right after the gym.
Yours is empty, Tom. He just went through a whole package.
Wow. Well, of course, I fast up until this time. This is my break to fast thing.
Which is kind of funny because on the package it says refrigerate after 3 days. And I said 3 days. Mine doesn't last 30 minutes.
Right.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah. I mean, once you eat them, it's done. You can zip block them.
Seriously, I have purchased beef jerky, for lack of a better category term, and been disappointed. Mm-hmm. You see all the packaging in the store. I'll try a package of this, and it's just not that good.
Yeah, this isn't phenomenal. This is phenomenal.
So the tastings of how these come out. Do you need people like Tom and I to sit in a sample room and do this? Because we'll give you our opinion.
I would absolutely take you guys up on that for sure. So I think some of the differences are, some of the jerky is your rip your teeth, break your teeth, dental plan jerky. Yeah. Ours is the top round on the jerky, and then the cushion out of the picnic is for the stick, so what you would use for like pulled pork. So that's why it certainly has more of a softer taste, a better mouthfeel, so to speak, I guess.
Does anybody, are you a coney or hot dog guy, Tom?
I love conies.
So. Same.
Yeah, same.
I'm a coney guy.
People are creeped out with coney. They're like, oh, it's pork. I'm going to die. No. People think it's there's pork. What is it? Pork veal and puppy dog tails. What's in it? I forgot.
So the Snappies, they get a little, the white hot dog is, unless it's a German populated area, then they already have their brats and stuff like that and knockwurst. But it's pork and veal. Lemon zest, egg whites, non-fat milk, stuff like that makes the Snappy. And there's other spices in there. People say it's spicy, but I say it's just a different spice blend.
Yeah.
But, then I tell people if I'm going to try it, if a buyer is not familiar with it, I put a little bit of our German horseradish mustard on there, tell them to close their eyes, take a bite, and then they say, wow, this is unbelievable. This is fantastic.
Yeah, you have condiments too, right?
Yeah, we have 3 relishes. We have a sweet relish, we have a red pepper relish, and a jalapeno relish as well. It's more of a sweet jalapeno relish. And then the yellow mustard, the German style mustard.
I'm craving a coney. I like it cooked. I like it burned a little, not because I'm afraid that it's pork or anything like that, but because it just tastes great.
So, I like that crisp.
So crisp. Yeah. Hofmann, Tom, they're making me hungry.
Patrick Favalo right there, National Sales Manager. What a job bringing joy. And you're like the Santa Claus of hot dogs, man. Hofmann Hot Dog Sausage Company. So thank you very much, and you have a great rest of the day, okay, buddy?
Yep, you guys as well. Good seeing both of you.
All right. Attorney John Murphy is coming up next, owner of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. Hide your bags. Okay?
Yes. Yeah, hide the food.